Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. I'm 315 and today we're going to be listening to a single song today. This single song has been given to me as a pre-release. That means it's unreleased. So please join me on this fantastic occasion. And the track we're going to listen to today is called Monochrome and it's by an artist called VinnixTracks. It is 5 minutes and 57 seconds. Oh my gosh. VinnixTracks is a young aspiring EDM artist from Germany, produces genres like house and dubstep and their subgenres. VinnixTracks first came into contact with music at a very young age. At the age of 7, he started playing the piano. And at the age of 11, he discovered EDM for the first time and really liked it. And his dream is to someday release for big labels. In early 2022, he decided to try out producing by himself. He started off by using low-budget beginner software to learn the basics, and then became better and got into FL Studio. And I'll also make sure to link the artist's socials down below. So let's get into listening to this track. Ooh, straight into it with the chords. And the boom. Kind of like the rhythm of the I was about to say guitar. I like the rhythm of the synth here. Okay, so we've got that slow build. Getting the claps in. Oh yeah, we've got the Euro trance. Okay, we're building now. Got the air swooshes. And we've stopped, we're broken into just one synth. Oh, getting dark. Where's this going, man? Where's this going? Oh, I like the rhythmic change. Ding, 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 ding. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Oh, we got to kick in now. Come on, give it. Give it to me. How much build does this guy need? VinnixTracks. He's keeping them waiting. Yay. Filling the whole space. I'm feeling like maybe a punchier snare needed. And perhaps like half a bar or even one beat of space before the drop. Just to give it that impact when it kicks in. That's what I would have gone for. I think we need punchier drums. But I'm loving the space, the reverb in this. Lovely. All the levels are good. I just say your drums are a bit quiet. Punchier bass drum. Oh, I like the way you're changing this up. I was expecting the same again and I would have got a bit bored, but no. Slightly different change here, keeping it fresh. Okay, we've got the hi-hat. Quite a different change in kind of style here from the drums now. See, I'd get a sort of kind of sound. That always hits harder. Not at this point, but maybe when it gets the full kick in, you get the I think it'd be nice to have maybe some chopped up vocals, you know, like kind of chipmunky sounding vocals. Okay, this kick in was better. Yeah, you could have some sort of like Skrillex-y kind of chopped up vocals that don't have to make any sense, but just nice for the listener's ears. Thing is, the majority of EDM needs some kind of like vocal hook or something just to keep the average listener interested. Unfortunately, the average listener gets bored if they don't hear vocals. Something I've had to contend with. I'd have another sort of higher layer here. Maybe some long kind of synths or like high sound. Just to keep it fresh and interesting. Something more legato over the top. For it to be this long, you've got a lot of elements changing, but even then you need more. I think there needs to be more elements on top. The building was nice. I'd have more air swooshes as we lead into things. Do it every like sort of 8 or so bars, another. Those always had the impact. I like the way this is ending though. Okay, so a lot of like really great changes and a lot of elements going on, which was nice. The use of space was brilliant. Really filled that space. I'd say make your drums punchier, get that snare hitting harder, get something high over the top. Maybe have chopped up female vocals or something. We want that ear candy. It was great as a straight up sort of demo song, but get that ear candy on top of it. Make it interesting where there's so many aspects going on that ears are constantly pricking up. That's the kind of thing we want to see in EDM, because even though EDM can take a long time to build, having those elements can keep it fresh and interesting and get people excited for the drop. And don't forget, silence is your best friend. Have like maybe a bar, 2 bars, no, not a bar, have a beat, 2 beats or something, just pause. Maybe for a whole bar before you get hit with the drop. You can even do the fake pause as well, where it's like 4 beats, stop, and then you build in again. Because I really liked that at the start, the way it kept building, and I thought it would come in, and then it didn't, and then I thought it was building up again, and then unfortunately, the drop wasn't as hard as I wanted it to be. So, you know, those kind of things can make your drops harder. I'd say I hope that this is taken on board, these tips to help you taken on board, because as it's unreleased, you've still got a chance to go back and edit and add things you want. You could even review this again as like a second time run through to see if there's like boosted improvements or things like that. So give it a go. Maybe take it back and see what you can add, because there's never any rush with like putting out music. And I always feel like there's pressure and a rush to do it. And I don't know why. Maybe it's coming from me, but you can spend as long as you want on something, you know, and it's good to ask people their opinions, especially that of strangers, because your friends, they might, or your family, they might tell you it's good, but they won't tell you the whole truth, and they won't be able to give you that detailed feedback that maybe some stranger on the internet might be able to give you. So I hope this was useful. I hope anyone else out there that's watched it has also picked up some tips of how they can improve their own craft, because it's crucial in helping you create something that people are going to love. Okay, bye, I guess.